Hey guys, Tom Greenwood here, Everyman Carpenter YouTube channel. Been a while, didn't have a whole lot to say. I figured I'd shoot a little video. Happy last day of 2021. Hope the next year you see brings you better things than this year. So anyway, what I'm doing right now, come on phone, focus. See, I had to do a repair here on this roof where this little knee wall is. See, the valley comes down and it dumps a bunch of water, and this was all rotten out. And so I had to do a repair, and I would like to do something better, but scope on this project just doesn't allow for it, and it might not actually provide any value. So what I did, right, is I went and got, this is treated plywood. So I ripped out the OSB, you can see the cut line there. I put down treated plywood, so if it does get wet, it'll last longer. And also what I came back with was some 12-inch galvanized flashing, because the other flashing that's bent here is galvanized. And what will happen is this piece of ribbed metal will go back on top of this and fit over that lip. Now, I'm not done with this project. I'm having to button it up for the weekend. Because the next thing that has to happen is I have to do the flashing over here, and this piece right here is completely rotten underneath it. There's been a leak that I had to replace a joist here. I scabbed one in and then sistered onto it, tied it into the 2x4 framing of the house. So I got to clean all of that up and get it out and get this piece of T111, 8-inch T111 out and put another one in there. So right now I'm just wrapping up for the day. But yeah, flashing and counter flashing is always a good idea. This is less than optimal. It wouldn't be the way that I would do it if I had originally been given the opportunity, but sometimes when you're working, you don't get to pick your battles always. Sometimes you just have to fix what's in place. So right now what I'm doing is effecting a repair so that this won't rot out again, or it won't rot out for many years. And hopefully when I'm done, if the water does get under there, and I intend to like caulk the crap out of it and seal it up really well, but if water does manage to wick under the lip and then get on that, it'll run down the galvanized first before it gets onto the wood. And then if it does get under the wood is treated, so it has, I don't know, probably 25 years of contact or something before it completely just degrades. So should exceed my working life if I'm lucky. Maybe I'll be retired by then, who knows. Anyway, why I'm talking about this. So when you guys are practicing your craft, your skill, your carpentry, your whatever your thing is that you're practicing to like whatever your practicing is, whatever your skill mastery thing, whatever your blah 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 is, whatever your thing is, sometimes you don't get to pick exactly the way you want things to be. Sometimes you have to work with what you're given, and the real test is how good of a job can you do given limited resources, limited time, limited whatever. You know what I mean? They're not always going to be perfect. You're not always going to be able to hit A++ on things. Sometimes you just can't. The point is to get your skill good enough so that when it comes to it, you can at least do a solid job, a passable job, a functioning job, and that you get to carry on. You know what I mean? Some days you get to do amazing work and it's really, you know, you have no limitations. But sometimes the limitations are budgetary, time restraint, daylight restraint, whatever the restraint may be. Accept that restraint exists. Go to work and do your best and polish your craft when you have the opportunity, so that when it comes to times where it's less than optimal, maybe you can do a better job, so that at least when it's suboptimal conditions, things still work out for you anyway. And I don't know if that makes any sense or not, but I just wanted to get a little video out there. Thanks for everybody that's subscribed. Thanks for the people that watch this. You ever have questions, shoot me a question. Hope you guys have a happy new year. God willing and the creeks don't rise, I'll see you on the new year. Anyway, so yeah, I'll shoot a video of the rest of the flashing Monday when I get everything bent and put in place, and kind of show you what I was thinking when I get this entire repair effected. Hopefully we'll be able to get this wrapped up Monday and I can move on to other things on this project. Anyway, don't cut your thumbs off, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.